Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and I thought we could talk a little bit about Young Justice Season 5. Well, as many of you know, all of us are waiting to get some sort of news about Young Justice Season 5. In the interim, we've had some great comics headed our way. Targets 1 and 2 have already been released, but we've really gotten next to no news. Now, in typical fashion, Greg Weisman is really active on social media and gives fans lots of little tidbits of news as they come along. Now, recently, he dropped a little bit of a tweet that had many fans speculating that it very well could be a tease for a Season 5 announcement. Let's check it out. Let's count. 1 comic, 2 stories, 3 covers, 4 oranges. Young Justice targets save Earth 16. Now, many people speculated here, since he seemed to be counting to 5, that this was indeed a tease for an upcoming Season 5 announcement. Now, I have to say, I love the fan enthusiasm surrounding most of what Weisman posts, but I don't want to be one of those guys that looks at some showrunner or movie maker's tweet and sees absolute fiction in it. I did notice he did seem to be counting to 5, and that also did immediately lead me to think that maybe he was teasing a Season 5, but he did a follow-up tweet earlier today that pretty much completely debunked that. Let's check that out. Now, in reply to a question about when Season 5 was coming out, he actually said, "We are not working on YJ Season 5. It has not gotten picked up, as yet." Now, this seems to confirm what we pretty much already knew. The show has not been picked up by HBO Max yet, for whatever reason. And we're not likely to get an announcement this weekend at ComicCon. As a matter of fact, Greg has confirmed he will not be at ComicCon, but that shouldn't really raise any red flags for anybody because most DC projects that are more than a year out will not have a presence. This is something Zaslav pointed to a couple of weeks ago, and it does kind of make a lot of sense. Something we haven't gotten word of this fall is whether or not DC Fandom would return. And if we're not getting an announcement at SDCC, I think the next best bet would indeed be DC Fandom. The event had a lot of success over its first 2 years, and Young Justice was a massive part of it. So I could totally see Young Justice being more a fandom thing, and any announcement that they were going to make, they would make then. Now, I also don't think Greg is pulling our leg. He says it has not gotten picked up as of yet, and I actually believe him. I have no idea why. Young Justice has amazing streaming numbers, it's done really well for HBO Max, it's always on their trending bar, and it really didn't cost very much money to make. The whole season cost about $12 million, and compared that to other shows, that's a microscopic budget for the return that they've gotten. I still feel pretty optimistic we will get a Season 5. It's one of the reasons I'm encouraging you guys to buy these comics, but also any other Young Justice material you can check out, make sure you put your money where your mouth is. Also, for that Season 5, make sure you still focus on those hashtags. Renew Young Justice Season 5, and Save Earth 16 are the hashtags we need to use. Tag Warner Bros. Discovery, HBO Max, and Warner Bros. Animation. Let them know you want another season. Keep it positive, and hopefully we'll get some kind of renewal update really soon. I really do appreciate Greg being straight with us fans, letting us know what's really going on, and not giving us that false sense of hope. You gotta love a guy who actually respects his fans, doesn't play with them or toy with them just to get social media response. Greg's that kind of guy, and I think we all should express a little bit of appreciation for that. It's nice to be respected as fans. Now, obviously, when we get any more news about Young Justice Season 5, we're gonna bring it to you right away. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and not miss any of the updates. But until we know more, what do you guys think? Do you think we'll get an announcement for Young Justice Season 5 at DC Fandom? And do you think Greg's shooting pretty straight with us on social media? Like I said, I totally do. Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you're not getting any updates. Peace.